Hey folks, and welcome back once again to my shop. Don't know what I'm going to title this yet, but tonight we are going to show you a holographic projector box thing. Yeah, hopefully it's in the title. I keep seeing on Facebook, it just keeps popping up. Remember your pet's memories, remember memories, and you send in money and they make it as holographic projector, and you can remember your long-lost pets. Well, I have a long-lost pet. His name was Buster, and there's his picture there. I don't know. I'm still not good at this. Here. I'm going to put it here. And Buster, I had Buster for 11 years, and we had to put him down 3 years ago, right pretty much up to the week, because it was right before Thanksgiving whenever we had to do it. Kind of died suddenly. It sucks. But I'm not really good at dealing with death and stuff like that. So honestly, making this video, I ended up crying. I mean, the video's done by now. I'm just doing the intro. That's why there's no Izzy. I just didn't think it was appropriate. It's just me. Just me being real with you guys again. And I love dogs. I have dogs now, Daisy and Gracie. Buster's been in my videos. All my dogs have been in my videos for the past 10 years. And Buster, though, was special. And I don't mean that in a funny way. I mean, Buster was the stupidest, smartest dog I ever had. He was a boxer pit bull mix. And he was so smart that he was stupid. And I swear to God, that dog had no pain threshold. But I'm sure you don't want to sit here and hear me whine about my dogs. You want to hear about the hologram. I learned how to make a hologram box tonight that you keep seeing on the internet. And I did it for free. Yes, you heard me. Totally for free. You can do this at home. As long as you have your own cell phone, you can do this at home. And if you're interested, here's what it looks like. Here's what it looks like. Well, my first attempt, but it works. It works. And I'm going to show you a quick video now of what it looks like. And then we're going to talk about the video that I made, and I'll probably get into it and tell you how I made the video, which is easy. That I had to pay on my AI site a little bit, and it wasn't that much. It wasn't that much at all, but it's definitely worth it, because like I said, while making this video, I ended up crying a little bit, and I am a man. I am not too proud to cry at the appropriate time. And yeah, when it comes to Buster, I never really grieved properly, and that's on me. I get it. But no, I'm not ashamed of it. It is what it is. Men cry, especially when we lose our dog. Look at John Wick. He went ballistic. Well, I'm not going to go ballistic. I do miss that dog, though. But I did it as an experiment today because I'm thinking, well, you know, I do a toy shop. I make stuff all the time. Why can't I make this? Anyway, let's get into the video I made. It's only about 11 seconds long. Then I'm going to break it down. We're going to talk about how I made it. Here we go. So as you can see, it is made from this picture right here, and it even starts out with the devil eyes. But the AI, which is Sora 2 Pro, by the way, did that, which is just amazing. And it actually self-prompted, use AI to make a prompt to make both dogs. Even Gracie laying there, that's my other dog. Even Gracie just laying there. Like I said, this came from a photo. All right, let's move on to the next scene. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm just going to go up and throw a few of these up because I don't have to throw them all up. You just saw the video through the hologram projector, and so let's do where he's begging, because that was a different prompt, and I'll show you that. Now you see he's begging. That's completely from a different. Okay, that was supposed to loop. I gotta love technology. Let me start that over. So as usual, I made mistakes, and the audio on the video, whenever I put it in here the first time, because I'm editing right now, was way too loud and was screwing me up. I think you got a sample of that in the last clip. I just wanted to show you close up some of the videos I made for the hologram that I made. They come out really good, and these are a lot of personal things for me and my wife. The tricks that Buster could do, and there he is waving from heaven. But yeah, we're just going to move on. I'm going to show you how I did it. Now, a lot of these sites are pretty much the same. I'm using artist.io, which is it's a paid service. You have to, you got to buy credits and stuff like that. It's a whole credit system, but once you get used to it, it's not that bad. So actually, I don't like the way it looks, so I'm going to make myself really small so you can see what I'm doing, because no one wants to look at me. Oh man, that made myself really small tonight, but I want you to get the whole experience here of what I'm trying to do. Okay, so you're going to go to, I went to artlist.io. There's other sites that'll do this. This is just the one I happen to pick. Hedra, you might be able to do this in hedra.com, the other one I use, but this is the one we're using tonight. And you can see you can do an AI image. Click on that real quick. I'm just going to give you a quick tour. And like I said, I'm not getting paid to do this. It's just I'm kind of really interested in it right now, and you saw what I made. So I'm just wanted to share this. I like when I learn new things to show you guys as I'm learning. That way, if you're thinking about learning something new, then you're not afraid to try. If a guy like me could do it, hell, you can too. But anyway, moving on. You can do an AI image. It's a text image where you can write a story of what you want, and it'll give you an image of pretty much almost anything. Image to image. If you put a picture of, you put a picture of yourself up there, say, make me Batman. Guess what? You're going to get their version of you being Batman. Not that I've ever done that, but okay, yeah, I did. All right, but we're doing the video thing. So AI video. We're trying to stick to the topic and stick to the hologram I made. So two buttons here. There's image, which is the one we just said about, and AI video. So you can do text to video or image to video. We are doing image to video. And for example, click on that. We're going to use a different picture of Gracie, my other dog. So let me load that picture up. Just it's on your computer, just a single picture. Upload image. And as soon as the image uploads, it's going to give you a suggestion of what to do with it. And you don't have to follow it. Just check it out. In this case, the AI is saying, animate joyful dog sitting in a colorful rug. The dog should wag its tail excitedly and occasionally tilt its head. The background can have gradual zoom effects to emphasize the dog's playful demeanor, and a subtle movement like the dog's tongue hanging out and ears flopping slightly with each wag, as well as a gentle way to suggest happiness. That's a great way to bring the picture to life. That's the first one I did with Buster was a little bit different. But that's pretty much the same thing they gave me. That was a nice way to do it, but that was my first try, and that was the opening scene in the hologram video where the two dogs were just laying there, and they made them move around a little bit. It was pretty powerful, it really was. But here's how you make it better. Now, that, as you can see, it's on, right here is where you can choose your service. In this case, it's on Kling 1.6 model. 5-second video, 720. If you're worried about the resolution, you want to click this button. You can do, in this particular service, you can go 1080. But look what happens when you click on 1080. You click on 1080, instead of 300 points, it costs you 500. Or am I wrong? No, I'm right. Yeah, so 720, 300 of your credits, 1080, 500. And, you know, that's fine if you got a ton of credits, which I did when I started doing all this. It still tell me to buy credits. I don't know if that pop-up came up for you guys or not. But 720 is fine for what I'm doing. I mean, I'm not known for my video quality. I'm not the flashy guy. I don't need everything to be in HD. I don't have enough subscribers. I don't have enough people that actually care. But that's okay because I still get the point across. So I did it the first time with the Kling model, and you saw the intro. It's the two dogs laying there, and they moved around a little bit. It was very good. It was very good. But you know what? We're going to do better. We're going to do better. So if you click on this, it gives you the services that are offered. And most of these websites work the same way. Here's the Kling. Here's Sora 2, which if you're looking at Sora 2 is good. Sora 2 Pro. All of these will cost, let's just click on Sora 2. Move up one step. Now you see now it's going to cost $800 for a 4-second video. And for a 12-second video, 2,400 points. So, you know, if you want to do that, hey, that's great too. I'm just giving you an idea of what it's going to cost you. And then you go down to Sora 2 Pro, which is what we're going to end up using. It's going to be, for a 12-second video, 7,800 credits from whatever service you choose. And we're just going to do maybe an 8-second video, 5,200 credits. How many credits do I have left? Let's find out. I'll buy some more. Okay, I don't have enough credits to do that. You hover over credits. I have 3,330 credits left out of the 40,000 that I purchased. I've been playing with this a lot, so don't let that discourage you too much if this is something you really want to do. How about a 4-second video? 2,600, I can afford that. Okay, that's what we're going to come back to. But then you go down to VO 3.1, nothing wrong with that either. 2,000 credits for a 4-second video at 720. Once again, you bump up the resolution. Oh, okay, that one doesn't change it. Well, that's kind of cool. See, I'm learning as we go. I love this stuff. Okay, so VO3 model. I haven't tried it to do something like this, though. I've been messing more with Sora 2 Pro, which is why I'm out of credits. VO 3.1 fast, Kling 2.5 turbo. C-Dance, I've had good luck with this. Fluid motion across diverse styles. Well, you know, check it out for yourself. I don't want to make this video too long. Here's more Klings, different versions. Same thing. Just go through it and see what you can come up with. But I want to use Sora 2 Pro because I'm used to it. So, okay, here we go. We are at Sora 2 model. What am I going to make? I got to make her do something. I'm just going to do a 4-second video just to do something real quick for you guys. And what can we do? I need a minute. I need a cigarette and a beer, and then I'll figure out an idea. And here's where it fades away and comes back in. All right, so I decided to change the prompt, and I put in my own words. Remove the background, replace it with total black. Have the dog sit up on its hind legs and make a begging motion with its hands. I think in 4 seconds I could do that because I'm running low on credits. But you see the picture here? Well, let me preview this picture. Well, let me preview the picture. Okay, open image, new tab. Let's try that. Maybe I could show you the picture. There, that's the picture we're starting with. It's just Gracie on the living room floor with a bunch of shit around and just looking happy as hell. But that's the picture we're starting with. You know, you're going to have to find your own picture unless you want to use Gracie. And if you do try this and use my dog's picture, then hey, send me the video. Maybe I'll use it in one of my maybe I'll use it on a channel. Anyway, like I said, remove the background, replace it with total black. Have the dog sit up on his hind legs and make a begging motion with its hands. That's Gracie is the one dog I have that doesn't really have a special trick. So, all right, you put your prompt in, and this is a very simple prompt. You can go a lot more specific. And all right, let's click animate and see what happens. It's either going to work or it's not going to work, guys. Click animate, and then you'll see down here, we will wait. It's generating. So we'll take a break while it generates and come back. Fast forward, whatever you want to call it. to the final result. That's all there is to it. Let's see if it's good or not. Okay, it has only been about, I don't know, like about 2 minutes. About 2 minutes, and it says it's done. So let's see what our 4-second video looks like. Click on it. Can I make it bigger? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that didn't work so well. See, that's the thing about using this. Every once in a while it doesn't work so well. It still gave a decent video for what we're trying to do, but it wasn't what I asked for. So I went ahead and wrote a new prompt. This time I'm asking it to remove the background, replace it with a toy maker shop, because, you know, I'm a toy maker, and I'm used to Gracie being down here in my toy shop all the time. Have the dog sit up and beg for a treat, which she does all the time. And then a human hand gives them one, because they can't actually use my hand. So, okay, let's click on animate. Leave all the settings the same. I did bump this up to 8 seconds. Maybe that could have been a problem. 4 seconds wasn't enough to do it, but you'd think they would at least blacked out the background. But that's okay. Let's click on it and find out. Animate. Boom. Spending all my credits. And like I said, you get this screen. It's going to take a minute. I'll skip through it. Okay, it has been 4 minutes this time, which isn't too bad considering it's double the size. So let's see what we got. Oh, okay, Harry looks promising.
Good girl, show me those paws. That's it, ready for your treat. Here you go. Good girl. Sit up. Good girl, show me those paws.
Well, that voice isn't mine.
Here you go. Good girl. Sit up.
Still from a
Good
photo.
Girl, show me those paws. That's it, ready for your treat. Here you go. Good girl. Sit up. Good
Cut
girl,
its
show
head
me those
off.
paws. That's it, ready for your treat.
Still effective, though.
Good girl. Sit
And
up.
it definitely still looks like her.
Good girl, show me those
Except,
paws. That's it, ready for your treat. Here you go.
I made the mistake of giving her the wrong pronoun.
Good girl, show me those paws.
I gave her the pronoun now. She has a dog wiener. This dog is, Gracie's actually a female. And I don't know where that voice came from. I didn't see an option for that. So that's kind of new. And they didn't replace the background with a toy shop. But that's okay, I guess. Don't tell Gracie this thing gave her a wiener. Wow. All right, let's go to the outro because I'm out of credits anyway. I do want to add real quick that if you look there in the prompt, remove background, replace it with a toy maker shop, have the dog sit up and beg for a treat, then a human hand gives him one. I never mentioned the dog's gender, so, you know, apparently, you know, they assume their gender, which I don't care about none of that, but I just think it's funny because I'm weird. So, all right, to the outro. So yeah, I'm just learning this, so that's why I wanted to share it with you guys, because it's so much easier to learn together than to watch all these videos where they do everything. Oh, everything has to be perfect. No, everything's not always perfect. Sometimes you're going to mess up. Some of those videos, you know, I'm learning. They're not perfect. I'm not trying to make them perfect. But I'll tell you what, making the video about Buster tonight really touched me. And, you know, like I said, I'm a man. I miss my dog. But that's why I did it in the first place. And then the hologram box, whatever you want to call it. If you're interested, leave it in the comments, and I will make a video to show you how to make that. It was crazy simple. It was crazy simple. I literally threw that one together in 15 minutes, and I know I could probably do better. And, you know, the basis of it is if you have a cell phone, you can do this. You can do this. And you don't need special anything. I made this from leftover foam board that I had laying around, and it doesn't even have to be foam board, and a leftover piece of styrene plastic I have from doing my vacuum forming. But guess what? It doesn't even have to be that. It doesn't even have to be that. You can cut the top of a bakery container that's clear. Cut that to fit. Yeah. So it's literally stuff you have laying around the house. even if you just want to put regular videos on it. So, like I said, leave it in the comments. If you want me to, I'll show you how to make it. If not, that's cool too. I wasn't even going to do a video tonight, but making this video for my dog, and I'm actually making it for my wife because it was technically her dog, but I think I was closer to it than she was, but it doesn't matter. We both love that dog. And, yeah. Just trying to help you guys out. Like I said, like, share, and all that crap. Comments are important. Likes are important. If you dislike it, hey, dislike it. That's okay, too. No harm, no foul. And I will catch you in the next video, which I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm going to come up with something. Because I really like doing videos for you guys. I'm not even worried about the subscribers. Oh, you know what, though? And I take that back because we are almost at 5,000 subscribers, which is a big fire trucking deal for me. It's nice. I think we need 73 more subscribers. And we're at 5,000. Not that I'm in a hurry. I never am in a hurry. But it is cool because I remember when I first started this channel and I had 1,000 subscribers and I was so happy. And now we're going to hit 5. Yeah, I know other YouTubers like, oh, whoa, you only got 5,000 subscribers. There was a point you had to do it too, dude. Just saying. All right, I'll catch y'all later. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Like I said, no Izzy tonight because making this video kind of touched me a little bit. And I just didn't think it was appropriate. Bring her back next time. I don't know. Maybe we'll make her say weird shit. I don't know. But not tonight. Good night. Bye.
It's